Oh, hey.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
On the quick, right?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Look hot, look hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
All right.
Mixon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, it'll be Mixon. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Check. Cowboy 80.
Little rump. It's a man from Virginia Tech, facial shooting. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Cougar 19.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson on the move left, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jaguars. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, team, what's up? Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 59 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hey, team, what's up?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. This is caught at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Miami Fairbairn to kick
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Three. Please. Hurt. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson to the left side in the hands of Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
On play action, Richardson exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's going to put the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Richardson to throw. That is caught. They'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That's on Walker Little, the tackle. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Get up. 60 Maverick. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Now Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Texans. Here we go. 118. Let's hit. Hey, South. Why Tony? 19 Texans.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Oh, and tighten up. 18. Let's hit.
Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
How? Guess what? Tony. Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Out to the right.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. He's going to have a Texans first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, they need 5.
On the quick, right? At 18, that's it. Okay.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! Gravity Lions!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready! Come on, set!
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go! Cowboy 80!
They'll run it here with Tipton. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Facial Tipton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. give, running right. It is Mixon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
118. What's that? Look to hot. Look to hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5.
Oh, eh? 118. Why, Tony? Tonight.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Stop. 118. Look to hot. Hey, uno more. Under.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 17 yards on that connection. first down for Houston.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans first down.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. For the rookie Higgins, the second pick of the second round, he has his first NFL touchdown. They're there to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Back up. Ready up.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They've talked all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Look at high. Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 35.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Let's go. 19. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Complete. He finds Brian Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's out quickly to Hunter. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
On play action, Richardson. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Gain of 19 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Liking 18.
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 8-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now, and he will score. Game on. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
Ready?
But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
18. What's up?
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
All right.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. 11. 18. What's up? Buggy. Hey, no more. 19 Texans.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to be fourth down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Pass man, right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Number 12, Travis Hunter. 10 yards on the pick.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. Moving left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And
that's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Even with their full complement of timeouts, close to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
all right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Oh, hey. 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Higgins sent in motion. Here's a designed run. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some designed runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
a big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
18, what's up?
They'll run here with Mixon. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. The loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, that's it. 11.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Third and goal.
Here we go. 18, that's it. Look the hot.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. 18,
Richardson to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Ready? 70, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here comes 2nd down.
Come on, Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Richardson. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
36-yard line.
60. Let's go. 18 Pioneer.
To throw, it's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
19. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.